Welcome back to the renovation series. This week, the plan is just to attack the garden. There's so much stuff in this garden: sheds, decking, planters, generally loads of rubbish, that I just want to rip all of it out, take it to the recycling centre, and hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have a blank canvas and then I can design a garden around that. So let's see how it goes.
Right, it's time to start ripping up decking. There are so many of these plastic ducks. There's literally like 25, just all different sizes, dotted around. Weird, man. Right. Oh. Can I just do this? No, that's let's shoot. Right. Gonna have to separate this a bit, aren't I? Right. What did I say I needed? Impact driver. I didn't say I needed that, I just thought, what that? Come on, you little prick. Can't see any of them because they're just filled in with dirt, but whoa. These are coming out like a dream. Will they just come up now? Yeah. Oh, saw. Ah, yeah, of course, that's just disintegrated. Ugh, that's terrifying. A plastic rat. Ugh. Oh. Hey, bee. Oh, go on. There we go. Right, this is definitely going to smash within about 5 minutes. Oh, spider central.
At this point, I'd separated the front half of the shed from the back so I could pull it down in 2 pieces. I grabbed a garden hoe and hooked it on, and would you believe it, the hoe landed perfectly to stop the shed from falling. It then happened again, and then my camera overheated so I didn't get the footage anyway. The second half of the shed just kind of keeled over, but at this point I was just glad to have it down because this took forever. Okay, so now the shed's down, it's uncovered this brick and mortar foundation underneath it, which I didn't know was there. So next step is get the SDS drill out and just start attacking it, hopefully remove it brick by brick. Well, that actually came up a lot easier than I was expecting. That only took about 45 minutes and I've got rid of most of the foundation that's underneath the shed. There's a bit left over here that I can't get to at the moment because it's covered in wood, which I'm getting rid of in a couple of days. So I'll put a pin in this for now and then come back and do the rest in a couple of days. But went well. There's a small retaining wall that runs the length of the garden, which I wanted to remove, so I went ahead and started pulling it out. So I'm pretty much done taking this small retaining wall out, and I think everything on this side of the wall is actually like 2 inches thick of concrete. I think this basically used to be a path all the way down sort of this third of the garden, which isn't great news because I wanted to make the whole thing, basically the whole thing just grass, which means I'll have to smash all of this up, which is going to be a lot of work. I think this side is all just soil, which is I assume the wall was there to retain that soil. But yeah, I'm going to try and brush some of the dirt off and see, well, I'm pretty sure it's concrete, but let's have a look anyway. Sounds like concrete. I think it might only just go up to there. Oh, maybe I'm going to try and work that feature into the garden design because that looks like a lot of effort to take up. The planter's down. The planter's down. Yeah, neither was I, but then I had half a cider and I thought, fuck it. By the end of the week, this is what the garden was looking like. I've made a lot of progress, but there's still quite a bit to be done. I've taken 4 full van loads of waste to the recycling centre this week and probably got 1 or 2 more to do. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. And if you like this sort of thing, please consider subscribing. And tune in next Wednesday to see what I get up to next. Oh, I kind of thought that was going to jump into my hand. That's embarrassing. So I'm pretty much done taking this small retaining wall. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Welcome back to the renovation series.